Okay, my friends. I see questions in chat, so let's get those answered first. No, we do not know when the early bird ticket price ends. We are only promising it's going to last through the end of this stream, but it is going to depend somewhat on how many tickets we sell at that price. So I don't have a great answer on that. Does being a graduate student count for the student price category? Does being a graduate student count for the student price category? I'd say if you aren't otherwise employed.
Ooh, that is a good question. I would assume so?
Yeah, I'd say if you aren't like otherwise employed outside of being a graduate student, that's kind of the point, right? Like, you know, if it's a thing where like you're in a night master's program and you're also making $150,000 a year somehow, like don't take advantage. But yeah, I mean, you know you. We're not gonna ask for proof or anything.
Probably something we'll have to run by the voting members, but I would say yeah.
Yeah, we'll check with them, but I mean it should just to follow like the spirit of that incentive, it should be people who kind of don't have income of their own, so yeah, I would expect to be. Yep, technically the con is in fact in Dedham, but we are having people kind of fly into Boston. That's kind of the nearest hub. Yes, there are more than 100 tickets available. 100 is approximately what we were shooting to sell just at the beginning, kind of at the launch. Not necessarily tonight, but in the first push. And yeah, Gliperal and I, many of you were here with us when we did this. I believe it was September, right?
I don't remember.
We needed some extra funds for for tech needs for the LiveCon, and we decided to try to just do one big push to raise all of that money to do all of our technology rental, all of our microphones and our projector and everything that we're going to need during the con to make this go off. And we did that by doing a desert bus style Caterdokupillar endurance stream where we solved 118 puzzles from the Caterdokupillar in 19 hours straight.
Yeah. And
completely lost our minds and had a really good time doing it. And we had some requests to finish it. We're past halfway. How many does that have total? 180?
I think so. Like 189? Okay.
Yeah, so we are past the halfway mark. We're not obviously finishing it in the next hour, but we've had a lot of requests to finish it or at least continue it.
We had a donation to at least get through 2 more puzzles.
So we have been taking donation incentives to get through more puzzles, so that is what we're doing now, but we're also just going to kind of keep doing after that.
189.
Yeah, so we're starting on what, 119 here?
119.
Okay, so we're going to do our best to update the rules on screen as we solve, but unlike that last stream, we are both sharing a computer, so it's a little bit more challenging. What we're going to do, Gliperal will update them on the screen, I will read them out to chat and explain them. So, we are currently on puzzle 119, Parody Party Sudoku by Edouard Lebeau, aka SudokuCon, who is a fixture of the Sudoku setting community. He is one of my favorite setters, actually. I feel totally comfy saying that. He makes beautiful stuff.
I like the grid, it's very pretty.
Beautiful and understated. And this is a Parody Party Sudoku. So Parody Party, if I'm not mistaken, is a Glumhippo innovation. And Glumhippo is teaching a workshop at SudokuCon on how he develops variants, like novel Sudoku variants, and how to develop your own novel Sudoku variants. So we're looking forward to that. This is one of his variants. And in Parody Party, we have some clues outside of the grid, and I have to read it to remind myself. They give you the sum of digits in a straight line starting from where the clue appears. So like the 8 is going to start at the top of that column. And it gives you the sum of a set of digits starting there and kind of going down the column up to and including either the first even digit or the first odd digit. So up to and including the digit after the first parity switch. Except there doesn't necessarily have to be a parity switch because it can just be the sum of the very first digit. So like that 6 could technically just mean that there's a 6 at the top of that column.
Yeah.
So it's a challenging variant. I've always found it to be maybe like a little spicier than Glumhippo thinks it is. I think it's very cool. I have set one before. I found it very challenging to set. But let's have a look. So, up to and including So the clues are all even.
Yes, and they have to be.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they
No,
don't have
not
to be.
necessarily, because that if they were up to and including the first odd digit, they would definitely be odd.
Right. So they.
So they
are
all
definitely
have to be
all-
up to and including the first even.
Interesting. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they start. Well, any
No,
of
it
the-
doesn't, because the
the
6
big
could be
ones-
1, 3, and then 2,
But
or it
these
could just be a 6.
all have to start with odd because they can't be single digits.
That is true. So mark those as odd. So the 6 could either be like a 1, 3 pair and then a 2, or it could just be a 6 up there. I think those are the only
I
possibilities.
think those are the only possibilities.
So that we
If
know
it
that's
was
a 1 through 6.
If it was a 1, 3, it would have to be that way around.
Yes. Okay, so that's a 1 or a 6 for sure. Okay. What can 8 be? 8 could be 1, 3, and 4, or it could be 1, 5, and 2.
Yes.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
So
'cause
that
3
could
and 5
also
would not
only
work.
be... Oh, it's got to have a 1, so the 1 must go
Well,
there.
We also know it definitely has 2 odd digits in front of it, and then an
So
even.
also this has to be a 1, because both of those configurations had
Ah,
ones.
yes.
Because
And
we
then
can't do
this has
3,
to be a
5,
1.
because then we're already at 8. Yeah, beautiful.
So there's our
So now
2
we know we're doing
ones.
6 for the 6, because it's
We
not a 1,
do.
3 pair.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Oh man. And then we have a weird like 3, 5 pair in region 2.
That's true. This is a pair, and this is a 2, 4
Yeah.
pair.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
So that's not
And then we have a 3, 5 in row 1.
3, 5. We do.
That's row 2. You want row 1. You can pencil mark a 3, 5, and then that gives you a 2, 4 pair. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm really just being fussy about my pencil marking. That was not in any way needed, actually. Oh, thank you, Bremster, for the donation. Bremster donated $10 and said good luck with your streaming. Thank you very much. Glad you're here, and yeah, I really hope you can make it. I know that it's quite a trip for you.
And the 10 also has to start with 2 odds, and it has to
It
be 3, 5.
does. It can't start with 3 odds, can it? No, it cannot. Of course. So it's got to be a 3, 5 pair. Oh, this is like
And then
I
that's a
said,
2.
very elegant, understated, SudokuCon setting, I think. Okay, so that's gonna be 4 and 6 by Sudoku, 5 and 3.
I just realized
2
the
and
3, 5
5.
deductions I was thinking of do not actually do the thing I was thinking.
Is everything okay?
I may have made a logical leap, but it seems to be solving anyway.
I don't think you made a logical leap. I think we're good.
I made a logical leap in marking this cell as 1 or 6.
Okay, fair. Are we gonna worry about it?
Could it be a 2? It couldn't be a 2 because of the 10. And it couldn't be a 4 because of the 8. So I think it's fine. I don't think it could have
And
been
that
a 2
should
or
be
4
it.
anyway.
That should be the puzzle.
Yeah.
So,
Well, alright, moving
on to the next one. I really hope that that's right.
Let's see what the rules for this guy are.
Okay.
Extra region skyscrapers.
So you put it in, and I will read it to them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I can't very well read it when it doesn't appear on the screen.
I mean, you know what extra regions and skyscrapers are, right?
But what's an extra region skyscraper?
Oh, that's true. It's
I
not
don't
standard,
know
that's
how
fine.
it works. Okay, so
This is very
okay, so it looks like we have 6 green shaded cells, and those 6 green shaded cells form an extra region, meaning that they have to contain the digits 1 through 6 exactly once each.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But some of the green shaded cells are actually outside of the grid, and the ones that are outside of the grid are skyscraper clues, and that's actually very handy because the
Ooh,
range
that's
for
fun.
skyscraper clues is the same as the range of the puzzle you're solving for Sudoku. So skyscraper clues in 6x6 can be 1 through 6.
So it's basically an earfish puzzle.
So skyscraper, if you guys were watching Gliperal solve blindfolded, that's exactly what you're solving. So we have skyscrapers tell you how many digits you can see, quote unquote, when you're looking into the grid from that direction, where bigger digits hide the smaller digits behind them. Yeah, so we need 1 of each of those digits behind there.
Interesting.
So, I mean, I guess the 1 down there is a minimum of 3, because we're definitely going to see the 5 and the 6 and the 4.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, it's not 6.
It's definitely not 6, yeah.
Could be 5, 2, 4. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 would do it.
So is there anything fun going on with, like, the 4 being here, meaning that couldn't be a 4?
Ew.
Because if the 4 is there, then it does have to be a 5.
If this is a 4, I think that's a 3.
No, it's got to be a 5. If it's a 4, it's specifically not a 3 by skyscraper rules.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So if it's a 4, then that's definitely a 5.
Oh, but 5 is the 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Which
gotcha.
is fine. This is really cute, actually.
This is really cute.
This is super cute. How about the skyscraper clue to the right of row 3? What do you think?
Okay. So that also has to be a maximum of 5.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Can't be
where can we
6.
put the 6? The 6 has to go somewhere in the extra region. And it can't be any of the skyscraper clues, so it's that. That's a 6.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, there we go then. Man.
We definitely have a 6 here, so that's 1 or 2.
Absolutely, it's 1 or 2. Oh, and now we have a 1, 2, 3 triple in the extra region.
We do.
Check it
so
out. So that's a 4, and that's a
that's
5, and so that's the 1, 2. So, oh, that's so cute. I
That is
love
very
it.
cute.
We can place a 2 in region 3.
Here.
It's by Sudoku.
I'd
I'd rather you drive just because I really have to like reach.
Oh,
it's
actually,
kind of harder for me to see.
Neither of these can be a 1, so that's the 1, so that's the 6. Yes, what were you saying?
There's a 2 in region 3 by Sudoku.
I'm looking at region 3. I'm very smart.
You are very smart. You're one of the smartest people I have ever enjoyed in my life, but sometimes you can't see 3 or 2.
Okay, that's 1, 4. That's 3, 5.
So that could still be 2 or 3 easily. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, this is. Oh, we have more skyscraper clues though. There's a 4 to the right of row 6.
Oh, we do have more
So
skyscrapers.
the 6 is going to be in row 6, column 2.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
These are definitely the 2 hidden digits in this row. Because 1 to 1 and
so that starts the 2 and
6.
then the 3, which
Yep.
resolves the 3-5 pair.
Yep, does.
Okay.
That guy's gonna go 2, not 6. Well, it's gonna definitely see one of these 2.
So that can't be a 6, so we can place 6 in that region. 6 is in, yeah, right there. And now we can place 2 in column 5 by Sudoku.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. This has like a little bit of bite to it.
It
Like more
does,
than I
yeah.
really expected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes
Go
Caterpillar
on
surprises
then.
you.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the Caterpillar. Just like the amount of diversity has been really, really interesting.
Surely, I was gonna say this can't be a 5. Brilliant deduction.
Oh no. Are you sure? Can't even be a little bit 5? Does chat see it? 5 column 6 can't be a 1. Why can't row 5 column 6 be a... Oh, wait. No?
1, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's cute. So row 5 column 6 can't be a 1. They're correct.
Because it would go 2,
We'd go 2, 3, 4, and
6,
then 5 or
yes.
6, yeah. Which
Valid.
would be more than 3 skyscrapers. So we can place the 1.
Oops. 1.
Which is probably helpful. So I could either go
So
3,
if this
4.
if this is the 3, this is going 3, 4. If this is the 3, this is going 1, 4. So I think one of those is
and
a
that
4.
breaks. So if it's a 3, no, listen to me. So if it's 3, it goes 3, 4, which places a 4 in row 5, column 6, and also makes the other extra region number a 3.
I agree that this is a 3. I saw it completely different.
Yeah, how'd you see it?
Okay, I saw it that one of these has to be a 4, depending on who's got the 3.
Oh,
So
I like your way better, actually. I
that's
really like
1,
that better.
4, 1, and that's
Yeah.
But this is the 3 either way, right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we get 1, 4, 1,
That's actually really cute. I
and
like
that's
how you
the
saw
2,
that.
and this is not a 3, so that's a 5.
Perfect. That's actually really, really cute.
4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3.
I just saw it through kind of a gross chain that I'm sure that Edward did not
6,
intend.
6, and
4.
Thank you.
Do it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful pose. Yay.
Alright, now we got a Lucian puzzle.
Oh, okay. Lucian is also going to be presenting at SudokuCon. He's part of the live content creation YouTuber block. Go check out Lucian's Rule. He solves gas. He solves other stuff. You should go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He has a good egg and sometimes steps in and provides gas walkthrough videos on days when the gas team is too sleepy to do it. So We sometimes just link his videos, which is super helpful to have as an option.
This one's called Matreshka
Gusenitsa. Okay. So Russian doll sums. So outside clues tell you that there are 2 digits that sum to the clue, and then the digit or digits in between them also sum to the clue. Oh, that's clever. Okay. So it's like if the clue is 5, then we would have to have like a 1 and 4 with maybe a 5 in between. Right. Or it could be a 1 and 4 with a 2 and 3 in between.
Gotcha.
That's cute. I like that a lot, actually. That's actually really neat.
Is it pronounced Matryoshka?
It's not spelled like I expect Matryoshka to be
spelled.
I genuinely don't know.
Nesting doll,
Lucian,
right?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Lucian, if you're in chat, like, help us out.
Well, this 3 is definitely a 1, 2, 3. Or
for sure.
3.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1 and 2 with a 3 in the middle.
Yes.
So it can't go all the way to the left. It's kind of fun.
True. So that's a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're clever. I like that. What's 10? So 10, the 2 that sum to it have to be 4 and 6.
Okay.
Oh, it's cute how he used his starting digits, because the 4, 6 keeps you from starting the 10 in that column.
It does. It has to be 4,
and
6.
It's got to start on the left column.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can't start further right, because then you wouldn't be able to fit 10 in the middle. It literally has to be that. Oh, that is so stinking cute.
That is very nice.
My
and
God,
now
that's
this
adorable.
one is going to shove this 3 over.
It is. So, yeah, we have to go at least over there. Oh, that's so stinking cute.
And
I love that.
it can't go to here. So one of these 2 is the 3?
Yes, because one of those has to be the middle. Okay. Now, how about the 7?
Ooh.
It could be 1 and 6 at the bottom. Oh, look what we're missing. Literally, look at our starting digits and our starting region.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a 3-5 pair. That gives us so much that we were not appreciating.
3, 2, 1. That's 2. That's 5, 3.
Yep. Perfect. Look at you flying through Sudoku. You love to see it.
Oh, this 5 looks suspicious, doesn't it?
That's definitely going to have to be a 3 and 2 with the 5 in the middle. Because the only other possibility is it's a 1 and 4 in the middle, which can't work, or a 1 and 4 on the outside, which can't work.
Right,
so it
because
has to be
it's
1
definitely going to crash.
So it's got to be a 2 above the 5 there.
Yes,
That's
very
definitely
nice.
It. I like this rule set. I've never seen this before.
I also like this rule set.
It's actually a lot of stuff that... I mean, Pulfly donated to have me do a little mini puzzle pack with variants from the Caterdokupillar that I've never seen before. And because Pulfly made a big old donation, I had a great time doing it. I do take commissions. We also do custom puzzles for big donators, so I think it's $100 for this stream. We got a little bit overwhelmed with the last
getting
couple
another
streams.
one.
Yeah, beautiful. Pulfly is getting another one. Oh, okay, and Most Man, who just I do a yearly commission Christmas hunt for his 2 kids, and I just sent it to him today, and now he's checking out my stream. So hi, thank you for being here. Okay.
All right. I've done all I can do. Break good.
Okay, so how about the 7? Because it can't be 2 plus 5.
Oh, it can't be 1, 2, 4, can it?
It can't, because that's really cute. Because that eliminates every possibility to have a sum 7 in the middle.
1, 6 or 2, 5.
And you can't have just a single digit of 7.
So it has to be.
Oh, Puffly donated to have us solve a puzzle on video for him, or to possibly have Kodra solve it live.
Oh, nice.
We'll see. Yeah, Pulfly, I think, is the first person to take advantage of that.
It's probably going to be Kodra. He's pretty quick at Celeste.
Yeah,
so
he's been practicing.
In about 3 hours, he's going to be solving your puzzle.
Yeah, so if anybody else wants a little puzzle solved, like, get in there. I mean, we can't promise it'll be live on the stream. We might end up doing videos for some of them. But Kodra is pretty quick at Celeste, and pretty quick at Sudoku. So hi, Kodra. I'm glad you're in chat. I'm so glad Kodra is here, too. We thought he had a power outage from the hurricane force winds in Seattle, the bomb cyclone, and we're super glad that he was able to be here.
So that's not the crests. It's either here or there, and it's definitely a 1-6 on the inside.
Yes.
That's as far as I've got.
How about the 7 in row 2? What can we do with that?
For a moment I was like, where do I place the 7 in row 2?
Oh my Okay, there are a lot of possibilities for that still, actually.
I did
I'm
miss
afraid
this
to
clue,
say.
though.
Yeah.
Okay, it could be a 5-2 there, or 1-6 there, or 4-3, or... Well,
There are a
6-1.
lot of possibilities there. This is interesting.
But it does narrow it down, because it's either 2-5, and this would have to be a 6, or 1-6 with 4, or that would have to be 4 with 3, because it couldn't be 6 with 1.
Okay, so hear me out. So,
Yeah.
I think that 6 can't be row 2, column 5. Because then those couldn't be the crusts. And if they weren't the crusts, then what would be the crusts?
So 6 can't be in this cell.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an argument that 6 cannot be in that cell.
Because it can't be the crusts.
Because then I would have a 2 and 4 in between it, which is broken.
1 and 6 can't be the center, and 2 and 6... Or 1 and 4 can't be the center, and 2 and 6 can't be the center. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I
so
buy
that's
it.
not a 6. I mean, that's just one elimination, but it's something.
But now we're down to either the option where we have 4 with 3, or 2 with 5. Either way, this is a 5.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Wait, no, walk me through that one more time, sorry.
So these are no longer the crusts,
Okay.
because
Oh.
because that couldn't be...
So then the crust could be 3 and 4 in columns 3 and 6 with a 2-5 in between.
Right.
Or it could be 2 and 5, so you don't know where 5 is yet.
But I know that this is either 2-5 or this is a 3, which makes this a 5.
Oh,
But
interesting.
I've also just noticed that the which 2 just straight up break.
Okay.
If this was a 3-4 with a 2-5, then this cell has no value.
That can't be a 6. Okay, yeah, you're totally right. Yep.
So it
I'm
does just
with
straight
you
up
now.
have to
Sorry,
be...
I just need a little help with that.
So it does straight up have to be 2. Wait, no, wrong digit. 5. And then now.
And then that's 1-6 in the middle.
Yes.
Perfect. You're amazing. Okay.
6, 4, 1, 4. That's 5, 6.
Yep, 5 and 6 there.
3 and 4 go somewhere.
So that's gotta be 3 and 4 is the crusts in column 6.
I believe it. Yeah, because it would have to either be 1,
and then
6.
1-6 in the middle.
So 6, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4.
Well, we've already fulfilled our obligation to solve more Caterpillar. But let's carry on because we have like half an hour.
We do have like half an hour. Also,
Let's
I
totally
see a dotty grid coming up, and I love dots.
Oh, it's cute. Okay, I like it.
All right.
Watch it be like just not dot. Okay, Stitched Together by Cornish John. So we have it's Kropke pairs and German whispers. Beautiful. So it's 6x6 Sudoku, and then we have German whispers lines. So along the green lines, the cells that are adjacent along the line, which is just pairs in this case, have a difference of 3 or more. Normally it would be 5 or more, but here it is a 6x6 Sudoku, so it's 3 or more. And then the black dots separate pairs of digits that are in a 1-to-2 ratio. It's pairs, not straight up Kropke, so there are potentially other pairs of digits that are not marked that are in a 1-to-2 ratio. So here we are. Alright, yep. I'm just gonna let you go wild on this. I want to see more like hidden Gliperal talents.
What is that 5-4?
It's for the previous
It's
grid.
for the previous grid. Oh no.
Good night, Tallcat. Thank you so much for being here earlier in the night. You're amazing. We really enjoyed your block.
Also, another very cute visual theme. I wonder if there's something going on there. That's all 3, 4, 5, 6, meaning these are all either low, or it's going to be a 3 making a 6. So I
one of them. Look, one of them has to be a 6, so that at the bottom's 5.
Yeah,
that's cute. And then it's a 4 at the top. Okay.
This dot doesn't have 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6.
We can't put 5s on the dots.
Definitely can't. So that's a
3-6 pair. So that is going to be a 1-2. So that's a 3 and 6, and then we can eliminate. Well, I mean.
Oh, and that's a 3-6
pair.
pair
But also
specifically.
there's 3 and 6 in the region already.
My cute deduction. No.
You'll get the next one.
1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's big now, so this is small.
Oh, a title didn't get updated on this one.
Oh, you're
We're
right.
saying give some love to Cornish John. Yeah, the system that we're using to update titles and rules is phenomenal. Gliperal just like stitched it together
Did I
himself
fix it?
by
Very
magic. But it also requires like some active intervention from us. So do please remind us if we miss updating it.
Not me just clicking the wrong button.
We do have to click update to make it populate.
4 would be 2 or 3, 6. Good old relying.
So we
on
can't
the
have a
pencil marks to
1
get
there
through.
with the on the dot with the 4 6 in row 3 column 4. You can't be 1. Or 3 column 4. Above that cell. Can't be a 1.
Oh yeah, good point.
And also that can't be a 3 because of the German whispers.
Oh, cute.
So that's a 2, yeah. And it goes with a 4. Nice.
And then this guy definitely. Actually, no, we don't know about that guy. 2 does not go with 4. That's a 5.
Perfect. And then we get to place a 4 because we had a 4 5 over there.
That's not 6. This is low, so that's 4 or 6. So that's not 6.
We get a 4.
That's a
and-
3 6 pair. So that's
Nice.
just 4. 1, 2.
Beautiful.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. Are these are also a 3 6 pair, so that's not
So that can't be 3 or 6. Okay.
brilliant. Amazing deductions.
But we do have a hidden 3 6 pair in region 3 now.
Yes. And
There's
this
already a
can't be
4 in that
3
region
6,
too.
so that's
I've been screaming about this 4 in row 2 column 1 for a good little while now.
row there. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you and everything you do for this team.
5 1. You're big. You're 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3. There's more 3s and 6s. 6 3 2 5 5 1.
One other disadvantage of doing this at the same computer is we can't do the thing where I just finish the Sudoku after you do all of the smart brain stuff.
I mean, I could hand you the mouse, but you're saying it'd be very difficult
could.
to reach over.
Yeah, I don't want to just like sit there and reach over you solving the puzzle.
Alright, what is this?
Besides, I just worked really, really hard. I solved an entire classic Sudoku.
You did, blindfolded.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention that part. I didn't want to brag on myself too much.
Tetramino thingy. Ooh,
By
tetraminos.
Mixo. Ooh, by Mixo. Okay. Same sum tetraminos. Divide the grid fully into tetraminos, orthogonally connected areas of size 4. No 2 tetraminos of the same shape may touch each other orthogonally, including rotations and reflections. Digits don't repeat within a tetramino, and the digits in each tetramino must sum to the same total. And then there are also some even cells. Oh, this looks wild.
Gosh.
Oh, man. Oh, this looks real spicy.
Yeah, it does.
I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm excited for spicy Mixopause. Okay.
I'm helping.
Here, you can do the even cells too if you want to pencil mark them.
They're
You can eliminate 6 from that one.
Alright, what were the rules?
We're dividing the whole grid into tetraminos.
Okay, are these given
Identical
borders?
tetraminos can't share borders. Yeah, those are given borders, yeah. And
Okay.
each tetramino has to have the same sum, and no repeats in a tetramino.
Oh no, I have to turn on the 1 moment chat. Wah!
Oh no. Do we need line tool?
Wah! Where are
Sorry,
the
chat.
settings? Okay.
Oh no, where to go?
Oop. Pen tool. There we go. And back in somewhere. The puzzle is somewhere here. Yes, I found it.
That's why we pay you the big bucks.
Okay.
Alright, give us that beautiful tetramino. Because I think we have one. Yeah, we have one there at the bottom.
Do we? What are the rules?
It's tetraminos that are identical shapes, including rotations and reflections, can't share borders.
Oh, that's restricted.
Excuse me. And also, digits can't repeat in tetraminos, and every tetramino has the same sum.
Okay, well,
It's really restricted.
every tetramino has the same sum,
Yeah.
so that's got to be 14, right?
Let me just do the math in my head. Give me a minute.
If we're dividing the entire grid, it just has to be average.
Yeah, you're right. It does. Brilliant. Easy. I love it.
So every tetromino sums to 14.
Yeah, he could have told us that. Thank you, Skojo. I appreciate the confirmation while we lose our minds over here. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see you, Mixo.
Oh man, this is gonna be a spicy puzzle.
Okay, so...
Same shape tetrominoes cannot touch. That is interesting.
We're in trouble.
I'm still on the whisper lines rule. How did this happen? What are you doing? Oh, I see what happened.
You good?
No, it is. What is the correct rules? I'm losing my mind. Where is the German whispers line?
I don't see a German whispers line. Where?
Did I just copy the rules onto the top of the other rules?
I don't see anything that says German whispers. I'm not sure. Where?
German whispers line.
Oh.
I did. I think I just copied normal 6x6. Don't mind me. I'm just. There. Okay.
Let's solve the puzzle.
Just making sure I wasn't missing any rules.
We're cool. We're good. Okay. So.
Yeah, I'm not missing any rules. So how do we make progress?
Okay. Well, alright. Hear me out.
Okay.
So, if the bottom tetromino there went up from row 6, column 4, it would break because you couldn't make a sum of 14 without repeats.
Because you'd need 6 more, and it couldn't be 2, 4, and it couldn't be 1, 5. Yeah, valid.
So we have to go right with that, making it an I tetromino.
Womp.
And so that's 14, so we place a 6 there, yeah. That's my contribution.
This guy's
What's
coming
yours?
up. It can't continue to go up, or more specifically, if it didn't take this cell, then it would continue to go up, and they would make an I touching an I, so it has to
That's
turn.
That's true, yeah. So
and now
it needs a 5.
It needs a 5, so it's not taking that cell.
Beautiful.
And one of these two is a 5.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so we have some progress. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These guys have a 2 in it. That's a 6. That's fine.
Oh, hear me out. So.
I'm hearing.
Oh, that can't be 2, 3, 5. Oh, yes, it can. I was misreading. I was literally just misreading the grid. I was thinking something about, like, if the bottom left tetromino was an L shape, we would have to have a sum of 5 there, or a sum of 7 in the remaining cells, and for some reason I decided that couldn't happen, even though 2 plus 5 is very obviously 7.
Gotcha.
But that's where my head was at, in case you're wondering.
So that can make an L shape, that can make an L shape, but they can't both make L shapes. At least one of them has to be an S.
Oh. What do you got?
Disgusting look ahead.
Oh boy, okay. Hit me up.
I'm not even entirely sure it's correct.
Okay. This is challenging. I'm kind of into it.
Yes. Couldn't go that way. Oh no, there is one way that's possible. Never mind. I'm very impressed with this grid.
Yeah, honestly, that seems like incredibly restricted setting. That's super interesting. Oh, I have a disgusting look ahead, which is a little unusual for me. Okay, so suppose the bottom right one was an L.
Okay.
then the bottom left one couldn't be an L, so it'd become an S. And then what tetromino do we use in between them?
T.
Oh. I forgot about T.
That's the case I was looking at as well.
Dang. That's a shame.
Yeah.
I forgot T existed.
Okay, but does that mean this guy has to... Or could it be L?
Talfly is saying...
Oh, no, this breaks. Okay,
Does it?
That's cleaner, because we get LS for the same reason, and then this guy growing out here...
Has to be either an L or an S, yeah, so that can't be an L.
Okay.
So that's an S, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the remaining 3 cells in there sum to 8, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't really eliminate anything, I don't think. Even just placing the tetrominos is super restricted.
Does it need a 1?
Yeah.
What could it do without?
No, it's 8
No,
less than
yeah,
double 1,
okay.
yeah. But that doesn't
doesn't
make
really
any
help.
eliminations. I really deeply, deeply wish it did.
Yeah. Okay, so we definitely have either the LT case that you were looking at,
Yeah.
or we have another
S and then
an
an
O
O.
in between. So either way, I think these 3 are all part of the same region.
Yes, I agree.
But just to double check, if we split that, then this would have to come up. Yeah, that's broken.
That's definitely broken. So those
So
3 are the
these-
same region, okay.
These 2 are in the same. And if that was not part of the same region, then
Then that would have to split.
it could not grow down like that. It could not...
We would need 2 L's touching each other because the one below it would be an L.
That would make 2 L's touching each other.
Yeah.
And it couldn't take both of those 2 cells because that would isolate. So yeah, okay, I believe that border as well.
Okay. Now, do we get
And that's not an
anything?
L, it doesn't take that cell.
We have something kind of interesting where now we have like pretty close to having 4 tetrominos, like kind of in and around those bottom 3 rows. Like, is there some comparison between rows versus tetrominos that we can do here?
Ooh, interesting.
You get what I'm saying? Because 4 tetrominos are going to sum to a total of, what, 54? No, I forgot how to math. 56.
4 times, yeah, that sounds right.
And then 2 complete rows, which we know we have, is 42.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's silly. We just need another 14.
Right, that stands to reason.
Yeah, that makes
it's
perfect
like
sense. Duh.
It's like the irregular law of leftovers nonsense.
Yeah. Okay. Row 4, column 1, 6. What sum to 7? I think he's just talking about the case we were speculating about
I'm
there.
guessing, yeah.
Row 2, column 1 joins down. Okay, how do we know? Let's check it out.
Why can't
So
it just
joins right.
Why can't it just be like this?
We'll focus on row 2, column 1. That's the cell that they're
Yeah.
starting with. That's row
Oh,
1, column 2.
this guy.
And they're saying it joins down, so try not joining it down.
Yeah, I believe that because it would make 2 eyes touching up here.
Yes, correct. So it definitely joins down. Okay, cool. Okay.
It could still make an L with an I, or it could make a T.
Could make a T, yeah.
And then this guy could be an S, because it would have to be an, or no, it could be an I. If this guy goes up, that couldn't be a T. Oh, if this goes up, this can't be a T, but if it's an L, it's isolating a cell.
Help me out, walk me through that one more time.
If this is a T,
Yeah.
if this is a T, they touch.
That's bad, yeah.
If it's an L, this
Okay,
cell
so
is
yeah,
trapped.
that's not a T, it's an O. Okay. Well, that's good, because now we have our S there, and we can place the 5.
We do? Oh yeah, we can.
Which is super good. Okay. see you mix out.
In progress.
Yeah. So now we need row 4, columns 1 and 6, like Scojo was saying, to sum to 7, because we know we're in that case. So that has got to be either a 3 or a 5. Oh, and that has to be a 3. Row 4, column 1 is 3. Let's go to sum to 7, because that's what we got left over.
Very nice.
So that's a 3 and a 4 on the outsides.
Because it can't be 2 and 5.
Nice.
Good spot.
I think that was mostly Scojo. Oh, and Paul Flight actually just pointed it out. I just didn't read chat fast enough.
Okay, so
Scojo's always saying cool stuff.
this region does not have a... No, I just pencil marked those like an idiot. 1, 2, 6. There we go. Oh, but this is eliminated by the tetromino, so 6 is definitely in here.
So if that's got a 6, then the other 3 digits have to sum. So the other 3
Well, it
digits
definitely
have
has
to
a
include
1.
Yeah, for sure. It has a 1.
There's a 1 there, there's a 1 there. And
But
then
it doesn't have a 3 or 5 anywhere other than that position with a 3 or 5, because then we can't get a sum of 6. That's kind of
it's
interesting.
either 4 there with 3 or 2 there with 5.
Yeah.
I think that's the most we can limit it now.
Okay. That's not so bad.
So, question, do
Yeah.
all of the tetrominos have 2 pairs of digits that sum to 7? Yes, they must, by pigeonhole principle.
Yeah.
If they've got...
Because the other 2 also have to sum to 7. We're
Yeah.
missing 2. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
3... So for Chad, there's 3 pairs of digits that sum to 7. If we're filling 4 out of 6 digits, we're guaranteed to have at least one of those pairs, and if 2 of the digits sum to 7, then the other 2 must also sum to 7.
That's a cute proof.
Yeah.
Row 5, column 3, they're saying.
Row 5, column 3.
I'm not sure we do know what that is.
Palfly says very clever.
I think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Wait, no.
3.
Wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. Unless they want to explain further in chat.
Yeah.
But we can keep going. Okay. Let's see.
Row 5, column 3 is even numbered.
I don't think you know that.
I mean, if it were odd, it would be 1, 2, 6, and 5.
Yeah, that would be totally fine.
Which seems entirely possible.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. He just knocked over the mouse and turned into a velociraptor for a second. I have questions.
2, 3, 5. That's not a 3 because of the 3, 5. So that's 1, 2, 6. This 4 definitely needs a 3. And then if it goes 4, 2, it would need 5, 3, which it could get from a myriad of places.
Yeah. I don't think that's the
Okay.
place. Let's see.
Oh, but... Whoa. L breaks, S breaks.
Why?
Because if it's an L...
Okay. Can it be a vertically oriented L?
Okay, I was looking at this L.
Okay.
This L breaks. Because these two are in different regions.
Yeah.
So they're both growing out like so.
Yeah.
If these two are in the same region, they'd make an L.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
So they're different regions, and they've got 2 eyes.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm with you. And now you're telling me S breaks too.
Because it's touching an S.
Okay, so that means it has to grow up. So it has to grow up to row 2, column 6 is the commonality.
Yes.
Okay.
And now this guy has to grow out because it can't hook through there.
I think we also know we're in the 2, 3, 4, 5 universe.
I think this mouse is also running out of batteries.
Okay, I can get more batteries from downstairs. Do you need them right now?
Not right now,
Okay.
but
Can we get him after our block?
yeah.
Okay.
It may die. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far it lasts.
So we know we're in the
Yes.
So we know we're in the
Gone.
2, 3, 4, 5 universe.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go left from row 2, column 5, because then where would we place 3? That would be a 2, 3, 5 triple. And then what would we place in row 1, column 6?
We can't go left from row 2.
So row 2, column 6.
Mm-hmm.
If you took that left to row 2, column 5, then what would we place in row 1, column 6? Like what number? Because it would be 4, 2, 3, 5 would be the sum.
Oh, that is
So that
clever.
can't go left.
Wow.
So we can draw a line.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
That's
I flatter
very
myself
nice.
to think I am. Now, unfortunately, it could still go either up to become an I or left to become a T.
Yes. But surely now the tetrominoes are restricted just by nonsense.
Okay. It's kind of a spicy puzzle. Kind of into it.
We're missing one tetromino, and it has to take this cell. And does it have to take this cell?
Paul Fay saying row 2, column 1 can't go right.
I'm pretty sure the one remaining tetromino can't take this cell. Or sorry, the one remaining
Paul Fay's
tetromino.
got something.
But I've also got something.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do Palfly's thing.
No, do your thing. Walk me through it.
Row 2, column 1 can't go right. Makes L touching L. So it does. Okay.
Oh, why do you show me your thing?
Well, my thing is still relevant, I think.
Okay.
Is that this cell has to be part of the fifth tetromino that we have yet to place.
Okay.
It's because if it were part of that one, that's the only one it can
yeah.
reach,
Yeah.
then this is
Okay.
just
Yeah.
messed up.
Okay.
So these two are in the same region. They're part of the last remaining tetromino.
Okay.
This can't be a T and it can't take that, which means it has to take this cell and become an S. L is not possible because it would isolate that cell, so it has to take this cell, and therefore can't be a T, so it has to be an S, okay?
Okay.
And then this guy's coming out here.
That means also, so row 2, column 3 is the same number as row 6, column 2, just by math.
Row 2, column 3, and...
Row 6, column 2. By law of leftovers.
Ah, very nice.
Oh, thanks for the gift sub, Steve Yognot. I appreciate you. He's going to be on the next block. Commentating
nice.
Coder Celeste stream.
Sick. And then surely one of these just breaks. Like, if that's a T, we get L and I, which is fine.
It's fine.
If that's an I, we get T and S, which
which
breaks.
breaks, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not an I, it's a T.
This guy has to take that cell. It
Yep,
can't
yep.
be an S, so it's an L. Why can you draw straight lines?
I mean, they're very straight lines. They just are not orthogonally straight.
Alright,
Okay, so let's do some Sudoku. Heck yeah, let's do it.
this needs a 4,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the extent of my contribution.
You want me to finish it? Can
Yes.
I try? Okay, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will do my best. Okay, so, all right, Clover, get it together. Oh no! Somebody help! Oh no!
Okay, well that cell is somewhat restricted because the remaining cells are... Actually, yeah, we definitely have a 1 or a 6 in these two.
Which ones?
That one and that one, we definitely have a 1 or a 6 in them, so that
Okay.
tetromino contains 1 and 6.
And so this has to be either 4 or 5.
Right.
And there's not any reason it can't be either of those that I'm seeing. Huh. He doesn't have a 5, so no 2. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so there's no 5 in here because there's 5
Oh, very
there.
nice.
Yeah, who picked up on that? Skojo. Very nice, Skojo.
So it definitely has
Thank
a
you.
3?
Yeah, so it's definitely 1, 3, 4, 6.
And the 3
And the
has to
3
go.
goes there. Yeah, brilliant.
And the 6.
So why can't we have a 6 there?
Oh, I just assumed because you didn't
I-
pencil mark a 6 there.
I'm sorry. That was on me. It can't be a 2. It can't be a 2. So that's going to have to be 1 and 5.
That 1 6 bit. Well, that. Okay, now you're cruising.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you got this.
Thank you. 3, that's not a 3, so that is a 3. This keyboard is kind of bad.
Mouse is also kind of
The
bad.
mouse is also kind of bad. Why did we do this?
Because we didn't have any other mice and we had to run to Walmart to get one.
There we go. I think that's the end of our block.
So it is.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah. No. Let's put
Perfectly
the
timed.
let's put the schedule page
Yeah,
back
let's
up
do
one
it.
more time because that's kind of the role of our block is announcing that schedule. There we go. Yeah, so thank you for hanging out with us, guys. We really enjoyed you during this block. Thank you for continuing to buy SudokuCon tickets. Go to SudokuCon.com/tickets, right?
Yep.
And SudokuCon.com/donate if you just want to donate to help defray costs for other attendees or help us keep building a bigger and better con. If you're not able to make it, yeah, please go to that page and donate. We've got some good donation incentives. On screen right now is the official program so far for the live SudokuCon in April. We've announced it a couple of times. We're really excited about it. We're going to talk through it in detail again during Block D, which is European Hour, which is going to be with Naverio and Mr. Don later tonight. But up next, we have Kodra and Bear solving the world's first Sudoku % Celeste speedrun.
Which is sick.
Which is going to be really cool.
So
it's
excited.
such a good idea, and I'm so excited about it. And then if Kodra has leftover time after finishing the speedrun, he is going to be solving some puzzles with you guys. So we've got about 15 minutes until that's up.
Probably Palfly's puzzle, right?
Probably Palfly's puzzle, because Palfly donated to have us solve a puzzle.
Yep.
Yep, so we're going to go to a little 15-minute break right now. We'll get them set up. And then we will see you guys again after that for that speedrun. Thanks again.